So a couple of weeks back I made my first video on this channel about the Evolve skateboard race. I was so impressed by the day, by the organisation, by the boards, that I decided to go and buy one of these. This is the Carbon GT with off-road wheels. The challenge today is I've got to go and pick up a car. So it's about, I think it's about 9 to 10 kilometers away, but to get there I've got to go through the park, up a whole bunch of hills, and on these tyres as well, which are not great for cruising along at high speed. So the challenge today is see if I can make it on the board all that distance to pick up a car. Good to go, just got to get changed. Let's go. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I am a total novice skateboarder. Literally the last time I rode a skateboard I was about 9 years old. So this day is as much a test of my literally half an hour's worth of riding skills as much as it is the board. So far it's all going pretty well. I'm about halfway, I reckon. Probably been averaging about 20 k's an hour on the bike paths. A few hills at the start. From now on it's just kind of rolling hills. So batteries are cruising along here at 22 in GT mode. The battery is showing pretty much full. It's about, I'd say, 3/4 full. But the one thing I forgot to charge was the remote. So since I've had it, I've only charged it once and it's showing 1 bar left. So fingers crossed this will actually make it to where we need to go. Probably the most nervous I am about today is not really about making the range. I think the board will do it fine. It's actually about me having a massive stack and smashing all my gear. According to my trip meter, I'm at nearly 9 k's. Been cruising along probably about 20 k's an hour, and I'm there. I'm pretty much there. I mean, it's not It doesn't roll particularly well on these wheels, but if I can make it this far, that's great. The only other options I had to get out here to get this car were to ride my bike, which is a bit of a pain because I mean I can fold it, well I can't fold it, I can take my bike to pieces and put it in the boot, but it's not all that fun. Public transport, it would take me about 15 minutes to get to the train. I have to wait to the train, guaranteed to be slower than this. So this basically becomes a really useful form of transport in places where you got suburbs where it's tough to get around. Jump on one of these things, just awesome and so much fun. So it's pretty cool, the end of the trip. So the remote showing that I did 9.9 Ks, cruising, not fast, but cruising comfortably. Absolutely no problem. It's probably half the battery left. The only thing that was touch and go was the remote. Happy not to smash my gear, happy with the very, very first trip on this board. I am so far very, very impressed.